I'd like to hear you guys call Shed World and see if you can get whoever answers the phone to use the word shed 20 times, no more, no less. That's quite a challenge. Chuck us over the phone. All right, here we go. This is how we spend our afternoons here at Martin Molloy.
Shed World, may I help you?
Sorry, who is that?
Shed World.
Shed World?
Yes.
Sorry, it's a very bad line. What do you have there?
Garages, sheds, farm sheds, whatever.
How many different sorts of sheds have you got?
About 4,800.
All sheds?
Sheds, from a little garden shed up to a factory complex.
Right, what sort of, if people came in, what would they see there?
There's about 6 or 7 sheds on display, from the little garden sheds up to a factory shed. American barns, heritage 26-degree pitch roofs, double domestic garages.
Right, have you got any, like, the smaller ones? Have you got those?
The garden sheds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, what about something, what you could put, like a snooker table in?
Well, you'd have to go more into a garage there, a single or double garage.
What's the best big one that people like the most?
Well, a single shed in the Galspan model. That's the frames made from 150/15 C-section with 65 top hat section, wall girts and roof purlins. 2,400 in kit form delivered to site.
Right, what are they made out of?
Galvanised frame and colour-bond steel walls and roof.
And that's just a shed?
Shed, yeah.
Right, okay. And what colours have you got?
I think the best if I put some literature in the mail to you.
Well, what have you got there? What sort of thing?
It's a coloured 18-page brochure on them.
On
all the style of sheds we build.
Who do you supply them to?
Anyone who wants to buy them. Builders, the farmer.
What's the man in the street want?
Well, depending where he wants to build it. A little garage in his backyard, or whether he's got acreage out the back and he wants a bit of a farm shed on it.
Right, and what one do you have?
I don't have any, I just sell them.
Well, shouldn't you have one?
Why?
Well, because you're from Shed World.
What do I want a shed for?
Well, because you're the Shed World guy.
No.
Do you have a slogan?
We sell sheds. We're not a Mickey Mouse place. We just sell sheds. We don't need slogans or gimmicks or awards or anything.
Well, what would you put if you had something? If you had to sum it up, what would you say?
We just sell sheds.
Shed World, we've got, I don't know.
Sheds.
All right, well...
You come down and have a look at them, pal.
Okay, I'll come down, and what's the first thing I see when I walk in the door?
All my sheds on display in the yard.
Okay, I'll be there.
Righto then.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Was it 20, Gracie? Yes, indeed. Another triumph for Martin Molloy, spurring our boys on towards the Gulf with 20 sheds.